up, man. Right, so the job he's talking about is working in advertising sales. Now, I would give a little bit of a caution here, Hassan. I don't know why I always help my haters, but that's like a tendency I have to always give good advice to everybody. You probably don't want to reveal too much info about this, Hassan, because you know the internet detectives have already proved that you didn't actually grow up broke, right? When you tried to sell that rags to riches story, nobody actually bought that. So now you're just sort of giving them more info to work with and to piece together your entire life story, right? So I don't know, I'm very skeptical about this advertising sales job and like how long he exactly worked, why he specifically worked. Was he actually working for money, or was he just sort of getting by while something else was going on? I don't know. I personally would love to know the exact company that he worked at, and I wonder if this is in any way involved with the Young Turks. In that case, it doesn't fucking count at all. But yeah, we'll see if he actually decides to give any info about this, or he's just gonna sit on his high horse being like, I worked the real job, but streaming is still more draining than a 9 to 5. Never forget that.
Yes, a real job can be gruesome. A real job can make you very tired, but a real job doesn't suck the soul out of you. You know what I mean? In the same way that 9 hours of streaming absolutely will.
Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed this in the last few videos, but Hassan is obsessed with talking about schlong sucking. He is a professional, bro. A glizzy gladiator of the ages. If you put this man in a Roman Colosseum, he would not fight. He would simply suck some schlong, bro. Rank #1 sucker. And at a certain point, you have to ask, why is he actually doing this? And I feel like he knows that one person will be reacting to his clips, that being Asmongold. And at this point, this seems like an advertisement, man. It seems like an advertisement for Asmongold saying that, hey, I'm actually a very good schlong sucker. Here's my invitation to you. Dan Clancy will not be pleased. You can say a lot about Hassan, but he is not lazy and one of the most prolific streamers. You have a type, you forgot Chairs. It's a pretty prolific streamer and has held up his a-hole for years. Live Hassan reaction. Listen, I will say that Hassan does get on stream for 10 hours a day, and you know, he might be having miserable crash outs and being a horrible person. I will say he's dedicated to being a fucking demon on the internet. He's never worked a